now it's also an MSA Sports Center stages. We're here with the 2017 Class AA boys diving champion, Trevor Mahoney, representing South Fayette. Trevor, you repeat, but in the most dramatic fashion possible. You win by less than a point. You needed to get over 41 on your final dive. You deliver with a 42. What was going through your mind while you're standing on the board, knowing you needed to put up a big score?
Well, I didn't look at John's last score. I didn't look at the board. I didn't watch his dive. I didn't look at his score. So I came in cold. I didn't know what I had to do. And I didn't do what I had to do. I rode the board right up, and I didn't throw hard enough. And I didn't think it was good enough to take it. But I guess it was in the end. But wow, I got it close.
You had created a little bit of separation through some of the middle dives. You were trailing after the preliminary round, but you made up some ground over those next 3 dives. And heading into the final round, I think you had about an 8-point cushion. Obviously, that was what paid off. What did you do in the midst of some of these middle dives that allowed you to gain that upper hand?
Well, first of all, my 5th dive, I was very disappointed with how I was scored. My coaches agree. They think I was ripped off, and I agree. And I was like, all right, let's get that out of my head. Let's focus on the next dive. And right in warm-ups, I got up on the board and just drained my reverse dive. And I did the same thing during the competition. And doing that reverse dive gave me all the confidence back that I lost. I just got to be consistent. That's all that's going through my mind. Be consistent, be happy, have fun. That's all it is.
So your score this afternoon, 427.05. That was up by a decent margin from a year ago. How have you improved as a diver over the past 12 months?
Well, really last year I was stressed out. I was really stressed out coming to reveals last year, and throughout the whole year I'm just like, let's have fun. Like let's not extremely worry about everything. Like if you're gonna have fun, you're gonna dive well. That's what I've worked on throughout the year.
So a year ago we had 20 competitors in boys AA. This year we have 6. How much of a change is that for what you have to do in terms of preparation, your rhythm? I was talking before to John, and he thought it was actually beneficial for him because you kind of get in that flow where you're constantly going, you're not waiting a long time. Did it help you?
Well, I was kind of caught off guard originally whenever I found out there was only going to be 6, because it was all because of the realignment. And I like having more competition. I like having people like here to challenge me more. But I do like that feel. It was like a normal 6-dive meet where you just go, and I feel like I do better when I don't think about that. If I just get up on the board and just do what I have to do, I think I do my best.
Now, Trevor, you have claimed 2 consecutive WPIAL championships here. You're moving on to Bucknell University for states. First off, how did you do a year ago, and what's it going to take to claim gold at the state level this year?
Well, I got 3rd last year, and obviously the goal is to win. What I need to do is just dive consistent, maybe switch a few dives around, maybe put my 2.5 towards the end. But yeah, I just have to dive more consistently, and I think I'll be able to win if I dive the way I'm supposed to.
Final question for you here this afternoon. So you get the 427.05, you claim back-to-back gold. You're a senior.